Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So finally OnePlus have started rolling out stable build of OS 14 for OnePlus 9 series. And in this video we'll talk about performance, battery backup, and there are also few features which were exclusive OS 14 but haven't arrived on OnePlus 9 series. So now without wasting any more time, let's get started. Here we have our OnePlus 9. I've installed the latest build of OS 14 day before yesterday, and from that time I've been using this device as my primary phone. You can see it says OS 14.0. And if you go to Android version, this latest build comes with 5th December 2023 security patch. And the version is .201. And if you guys still haven't received the OT update, I have the files which I'll provide in the description below. Just do a local install. Make sure you have enabled the developer option. Then tap on these three dots, select local install, and select the file from the internal storage. Avoid placing the file inside any of the folder. Make sure you place it in the root directory. I was a beta user, so I got the OTA update, and I think update size was somewhere around 183 MB. Now before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. First, let's talk about the camera. So one thing which I have already mentioned in my previous video was related to videos, but photos with front and back camera are actually good. I did not see any kind of issues, and I would say it is not improved from the previous versions which we have tested. So don't expect much of camera improvements with OS 14. But when we talk about the video part, we still get to see that jitter while recording 4K at 60 FPS. I'm not sure whether this issue is being created by hardware or it's a software related issue, and a lot of users have already been complaining about it. But after doing a little bit of research, I feel that it's an issue with the Snapdragon 888 chipsets. But you guys let me know in the comment section below what could cause this jitter issue while recording 4K at 60 FPS. And if you guys have seen a previous video, in that I did mention about the gaming stuff. So gaming, I tried playing BGMI performance is too bad. Screen recording doesn't support 90 FPS. So if you do screen recording or you record your gameplays, then you have to make sure you use 60 FPS option instead of 90 FPS. Either way, if you use 90 FPS also, system will automatically drop the FPS to 60. And in this, I would say avoid doing screen recording on your OnePlus 9, because I was also using OnePlus Cooler, so there was no heating issues, but still I saw a lot of frame drops. Sometimes game was not even playable. So I had to exit the TDM. Overall gaming performance on my OnePlus 9 when it comes to BGMI is quite bad. How many of you guys do gaming on your devices? Let us know in the comment section below. Now let me also show you the battery backup. So as said, I was using this device from day before yesterday, and here you can see the SOT. I'll also show you the applications which I used. You can see the screen on time was only 2 hours and 57 minutes. If you see the applications, I've used almost all the basic applications. Not even a single heavy application was used. Applications like System Launcher, Google Services Framework are draining a lot of battery. So this was the first cycle, and with further cycles, I might see a little bit of improvement in the battery, but don't expect much. So I feel OnePlus needs to improve a little bit on battery part for OnePlus 9 series. Talking about the benchmark results, so as always we performed benchmark testing with high performance mode turned on, and here you can see the results side by side with the previous build and the latest build. And the same thing goes with AnTuTu benchmark application. You can see the side-by-side graph. On the latest build, CPU have throttled up to 74%. On the previous build, it was 76%. And guys, we won't be talking about all the features of OS. For that, we have made a dedicated video which is being displayed on the screen. You can watch that out. Now let's talk about one feature which is missing, and I think that should have been added on OnePlus 9 series too, and which is related to content extractor. So whenever you take a screenshot, you can see we don't get the option of content extractor, wherein on other OnePlus smartphones, for example, here I have my OnePlus 11, and if I take a screenshot here, you'll see an option called extract content, which uses AI to analyze the text and image on the screen, and later you can extract that. But that feature is missing on OnePlus 9 series. I hope in future updates OnePlus do add that. And there's also a bug. So for example, you can see here we have set the icon shape as circular. If I open the application and close, initially there is a squarish shape, and later it gets converted to circular, and there's also a slight lag. So this issue I think OnePlus needs to fix. I'll show you other application. Here you can see if I open up the camera application also, the same thing. So if you open and close any application from the home screen, you'll get to see this issue. And another issue what few users and even I have noticed, which is related to refresh rate in particular applications. We all know OnePlus did add this new ability to use 120 Hz for almost every application. So let me show you. If I go to screen refresh rate, app specific refresh rate, almost all the apps are set to 120 Hz. And here there is an issue with the Telegram. So here you can see now it is set to 120 Hz. If I open the Telegram application, and go to chat, you can see it gets converted to 60 Hz. Few users are also reporting that this issue is the Twitter application also, but for me on Twitter it works fine. I'm just facing this issue with Telegram application. How many of you guys have the same issue? Do let me know in the comment section below. And also let me know how many of you guys want an in-depth review of this build. As of now, only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give us a thumbs up. And also if you're new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.